Cold and rainy is an absolute understatement. Good morning, guys. I just woke up. It's like 10 o'clock right now. I've opened all the windows, opened all the doors, and I woke up in a fantastic mood. Today's Wednesday. I'm off today and tomorrow, so I'm so excited about that. But it is cold, windy, and raining. I don't think it's raining right now. It might be slightly sprinkling, but it has been raining all night, which is probably why I slept so good. But I was gonna wake up and go on a walk. That was my plan for the morning, but I don't know, because it's so rainy. I knew it was gonna be cold because I feel like, you know, usually you go from like summer weather and you kind of like slightly get cooler into the fall, but I feel like overnight it's just gotten freezing. So I don't know what's going on there, but I was gonna go on a walk this morning, but we'll see. We'll see what I do. I could just like put on a rain jacket and a hoodie and try to go on a little walk, because y'all know I used to go on walks a lot and I just have not been going on walks lately. But I don't know, last night when I went to bed I was like, I really want to go on a walk tomorrow, so I still might, because I feel like I woke up kind of at a decent hour. I woke up at like 9:30 so that's good, and picked up the house a little bit, kind of get everything straight. By the way, I'm loving my chairs. If y'all missed my last vlog, I got these new little swivel chairs from Wayfair and I absolutely love them. And I changed my bedding. So I used to have this like Carolina blue springy summery looking bedding, and so I took that off and put on like one of my old bedroom cover things from when I was at my mom's. And I took these pillows from the other bedding and put these on these chairs, and I just think it looks so cute and it complements it so well. Let me show y'all. And I've got my ratchet little table, which I actually love. These tables are the best. These little fold up ones from Walmart, they're so good. I use them, we use them all the time. But these are the chairs with the little pillows, and I think they look so cute. Also, a lot of people in my last vlog were commenting saying I should put the chairs here. And I definitely am gonna do that. Whenever I decorate for Christmas, I think I'm gonna put my tree over there in that corner and put the chairs here, because I feel like that's really the only thing that makes sense. But until then, I'm just gonna leave it, because why not? You know what I mean? Why not? I knew something was missing. I knew it looked a little dark in here. I hope everyone has had a great week. I know I've had a great week. Friday is Halloween. And I work on Halloween, but we're dressing up at work as Alice in Wonderland, and I'm gonna be Alice, so that's exciting. I also woke up with this pimple, and I have a pimple on my chin, which you can't see, but I can definitely feel it in this pimple. I don't know where these are coming from, because I feel like my skin's usually pretty clear, so I don't know what's going on with my skin. I also really need my hair done. It's looking a little bit dull, which I have been getting a lot of like natural pieces and like dimension pieces put in, which I really like that, just to make it not so bleach blonde. But I definitely need to like get my hair done again, because it's just looking a little dull lately. But anyway, let's make some coffee. I'm realizing that I literally have no Nespresso pads. I mean, I have a few, but the ones that I have, like this is a decaf, the one with the red line, it's a decaf, which I like to have decaf coffees in here just because if I want something like late at night and I don't want any caffeine. But all of the other, like this pod is the one shot Starbucks pod, which I just don't want. Okay, I have one more golden caramel, which is a normal like cup of coffee pod. It's not a shot of espresso or anything, so I'm just gonna do the golden caramel coffee in my Nespresso machine. I really need to order some new coffees. Also, I got this beautiful cup. I was so excited to show y'all this cup. This is my current favorite cup. I got this like a couple months ago. I ordered it online from this small business called Isa Ceramics or something, but it's a handmade, like, oh, there's water in it from last night. Okay, it's a handmade like pottery cup that this girl made, and I think she's from the Netherlands, so it took it a little while to get here, but I absolutely love it. I've been drinking water out of it every night, and this is about to be the first time I've had coffee in it. But let me go dump this water out, because It's from last night. I'm taking an allergy pill and 2 Tylenol. Ugh. That's good. Okay guys, I'm on a walk right now. I'm low-key out of breath because I have not walked in a while and I don't exercise. It's really bad. But, and I have allergies, so I literally can't breathe. But let me show you my little outfit. I can prop y'all up on this trash can. Show y'all my little OOTD. I got this little fleece from Amazon. It's really, really cute. I love it. I think it's like a Free People dupe. Not really sure. My Hoka's, Lulu leggings, and the weather right now, it's like slightly drizzling and it's cold. It feels so good. Like, this is my ideal weather to walk in. It's just so nice that you can actually breathe. It's not 100 degrees out here, you know what I mean? But I know it's not like rocket science to say that going on a walk is good for your mental health, but I cannot even describe how good this is right now for my mental health. Sorry it's so dark, but like I said, like I just haven't been outside walking lately. Like on my days off, I will literally coop myself up in the house. I mean, I feel like this kind of goes without saying, but I don't want to talk about it too much, but this has been a very hard year for me, very hard, and I haven't like talked about it too much, but I just want to say like how good it actually feels to get out of the house and go on a walk, and it's just nice to be outside, and especially in this weather, it's really good for my mind to like think about things, but also just to like be out and about. And honestly, the scenery is so beautiful, especially this time of year. Like, I don't want to show y'all people's houses or anything, but like the leaves are changing and it really is beautiful out here. So this is your sign. If you've been cooped up in the house or working a lot or whatever, get out of the house, go on a walk, spend time with family. I'm about to call my mom too and see if she wants to go eat lunch or anything, because I'm hungry and I need another coffee, because when I was starting to drink my coffee this morning, I had a tiny little gnat that flew in the coffee, and I was like, absolutely not. So I just poured the whole thing out. I could have just, I don't know, I just can't do that. I can't drink a coffee. I couldn't drink something if I saw a bug in it. I just couldn't do that. Anyway, I need to get another coffee, I guess. But also, I'm going to see the Jonas brothers tonight in concert. I'm really excited about it. Cassie and her sister Courtney, they asked me like a couple weeks ago if I wanted to go with them to the Jonas brothers, and I was like, absolutely. So I'm very excited about that. So yeah, that's what's going on. I'm going to continue listening to my podcast, which is the What We Said podcast. That's the podcast that I went to see the live show in Chicago, and it was so good. I just love them. And yeah, hot girl walk, feeling good and enjoying this beautiful fall day. Let me cut the car off. Okay, I tried to call my grandma to see if she wanted me to bring her a hot dog from this place that's right across from Milltown. It's called Ollie and Eli's, and they have really good like hot dogs, burgers, fries. So I was gonna bring her like a little hot dog and get me a coffee from Milltown. Unfortunately, because I literally tried to, oh, she's calling me back. I tried to make coffee at home this morning. Hey.
Hey.
What you doing? I did.
Oh, hey, Shelley.
Hey. Good, how about you?
I'm okay. Staying in.
Yeah, it's cold outside. It's cold and rainy. I was calling to see if you wanted me to bring you a hot dog and some fries or a burger or anything. I'm pulling up to my grandma's. I got a coffee, I got a hot dog, and I got both of us a fry, so I'm gonna spend some time with her. Dippin' Dots. Oh, we're waiting for Frankie Jonas.
I love you so.
Everyone, it is Thursday today and it's 9:50 currently, so I am up and at 'em, and it's a beautiful day outside. It's a little bit cloudy. Weather report, it's a little bit cloudy, and slightly windy, but it feels really good, like crispy fall day, but the sun is out too, which is really nice, and I'm excited to like enjoy the day, especially with the beautiful weather. But I went to the Jonas Brothers concert last night, which was so fun. I enjoyed it so much. We sat like on the side, but honestly it was a great view. We were watching like their backs a lot of the time, but like for what we paid for the tickets, I was like, this is actually not a bad view at all. It was a great concert, like genuinely had so much fun. I felt so nostalgic seeing them in concert. I've never seen them before, but you know, they played like a lot of their new songs, but also a lot of their old songs, and I put in some clips as much as I could because I don't want to get like demonetized or get my video copyrighted for having Jonas Brothers music in my video, but I tried to put in a few little clips, and it was just so good. Such a fun concert, and I had a really fun night. My current dilemma is that I have an ingrown toenail, and it hurts so bad, so I'm literally gonna have to like soak my feet in salt water or something. And also I have like, my skin is breaking out really bad. I have a pimple here and I have a pimple here, and it's actually been quite a while since I've had a pimple. Like, I feel like my skin is done pretty well actually. I don't know what that is. I think it's a scar or something, but it's not a pimple. But my skin's been pretty clear lately, so I don't know where these pimples are coming from. Maybe it's all the chocolate and cookies I've been eating lately. I'm trying to figure out when I want to decorate for Christmas. Tomorrow's actually Halloween, but me and my friends last night, we were talking about how it's crazy how fast the seasons go by and the seasons change. Like, I swear October has been the fastest month of the year. And I feel like I just put out all of my little fall decorations, and now I'm like, okay, fall's over. Except for not really. Tomorrow's Halloween. I feel like I just sat this stuff out. So do I want to put my Christmas tree up at the beginning of December and it go by like that and not even have time to like really enjoy it? So I don't want to put it up too early, but I might put it up in like a week or two. They were saying that they're going to put theirs up tomorrow. So I don't know if I'm going to put mine up tomorrow, but maybe like in the next like week maybe, because it's a lot to get out, and it's a lot of work, and it's a lot of like money that you put into Christmas decorations over the years. So I might decorate a bit early this year just to have some extra joy. Not too early, but not too late. You know what I mean? It's got to be a balance. This isn't SOS, don't want a second guess. This is the bottom line, it's true. I gave my all for you, and now my heart's in two, and I can't find the other half. It's like I'm walking on broken glass. Better believe I've been. It's the kind I never cared. Oh, also Frankie Jonas, the Jonas Brothers' youngest brother, was there last night. Oops. And he like opened for the opener. The opener was All American Rejects, which they were hilarious. They were dressed up as zombies, but they were also dressed up as the Disney Channel games. Y'all remember when like they had like the blue team, the green team, the red team, the yellow team, and they had like the little headband things. They were dressed up like that. Hold on, where's my little coffee thing? Oh, here. Oh, I about had a heart attack. I couldn't find this little thing. But anyway, the All American Rejects were dressed up as the Disney Channel games and zombies because it was, you know, it's almost Halloween. And it was cool to see them live. But Frankie Jonas, or Franklin, whatever he goes by, he performed before the opener. And he did such a good job. He kind of has like folky type music. He was wearing like a suit and like a little bolo tie. And his stage presence was amazing. Like, he really captured the crowd. And then he sang, I want to say like Yellow by Coldplay or something. And he got off the stage and started running through like all the chairs in the stadium. And it was a huge like stadium. And he was like running through all of them because obviously a lot of people weren't there yet because he was the opener for the opener. So it was like, wow, you are a star. You're a performer. Just like your brothers, it just runs in their family, apparently. And then the dad and the mom came out for the last song, and Frankie, and they all sang the last song. The mom did sign language for the last song, and the dad played the piano. It was When You Look Me in the Eyes. And that's my favorite Jonas Brothers song. And it was just really, it was such a good concert. It was very, like, wholesome. You know what I mean? Very wholesome. We love that. Coffee is brewing, but I wanted to show you guys my new stairs for outside of my back door. We finally have stairs. I need to like clean this, but y'all know that we've had this concrete pad poured and we have not had stairs. This is actually the first time that I am walking on the stairs out of the back door. But they've been here for a couple days and I'm just so excited that we finally have steps. So now we can actually get stuff out here, like a grill, a little table, and I don't know, make it cute. Maybe like a little outdoor couch or something. And also I planted these flowers the other day. I think they're called, not petunias, but like the small version, violas. I think they're violas, but they're like the small version of petunias and they're doing really, really well. I've heard that you need to plant them in October so that they can sustain the fall and winter, and that's exactly what I did, so I'm very excited. And then my neighbor gave me that little plant, which is also thriving randomly, even though it's so cold outside. But yeah, I'm excited about these little flowers. It's definitely picking up. But it is just such a gorgeous day. I love when the leaves fall like this in my backyard. I don't think my neighbors quite like all the leaves in their yard from this particular tree that my neighbor has, but personally I love that tree. I want my yard to be covered in leaves. Okay, I just remembered I have to go to a class to do CPR real quick. I've already actually taken the class, so the only thing I have to do is like the compressions on the dummy. So I don't think it's gonna take very long, but I need to go ahead and leave, so I'm making this coffee to go. I'm gonna put some Splenda in it as well as some hazelnut creamer.
Cheers.
You're lying.
Like little, just even when I was going through my infertility treatments, Tyson meant would be like $100.
I went to the grocery store earlier and I got a rotisserie chicken breast and some stuff to make a chicken casserole tonight. So I'm in the process of shredding the chicken breast right now, and after it's done I will show y'all what I do next. Okay, so I have my shredded up chicken. I shredded up an entire rotisserie chicken breast, and this is the casserole dish that I'm gonna put it in. How beautiful is this casserole dish? It is from Costa Nova Casafina. I don't know, I got this at a place where I got my china from for my wedding, and I just think it is the most beautiful casserole dish ever. And I've never used it, so I'm excited to use it. But I'm gonna show you how I make the mix for the chicken casserole. So I've got the chicken breast shredded up, and I like to shred it up pretty, is this wrong? Pretty finely. Okay, this looks not like it normally does, but I'm just going to close my eyes. But you're supposed to add 2 things of cream of chicken soup. I don't know why it looks so yellow. This is like the fat-free, so maybe that's why. But anyway, I probably should have mixed together like this stuff first and then added the chicken to it, but you know, it's too late. So 2 cans of the cream of chicken soup, and then 1 8-ounce thing of sour cream. This is what it looks like. I'm also gonna add a little bit of salt to this. I usually don't do this, but I wanted to add a little bit of salt and pepper to it because that says reduced sodium. So I wanted to add, you know, some salt to it. So anyway, I'm gonna mix this all around, and this is the entire filling for the casserole. So just make sure everything is like well combined, obviously. Okay, so this is what it looks like now that it's all mixed together. So I'm gonna add it to the casserole dish, and I'm kind of doing this a little bit early. I'm not gonna cook this for another probably hour, so I'm just gonna put aluminum foil on this and put it in the fridge. And then like bake it whenever Richard is closer to being home. But for my sides, I'm gonna cut up like sweet potatoes in little cubes and boil them in sugar water with vanilla flavoring. I know that sounds very unhealthy. It is unhealthy, but my mom cooks this meal all the time, and it is literally so good. It's one of Richard's favorite meals, with the sweet potatoes and sugar water and the chicken casserole, obviously. So this is what I'm gonna make tonight, and it is gonna be good, although it's not, you know, the healthiest thing in the world. But is anything we eat healthy around here? You know what I mean? Not really.
Welcome back to Love Island USA. If you're just joining us, the Islanders are playing Salt, Marry or Die. It's the girls' turn now, and Deb is first up.
When you get on the ground, you're back.
I come
I know we just met, but
This is the chicken casserole. It looks so good. I baked it for 40 minutes, and I just got it out. And then, oh, I need a thing for this. This is the sweet potatoes. I put vanilla flavoring in there, and then water and sugar, and then green beans. So this is our supper for tonight. It honestly smells like Thanksgiving in here. Oh, and also look at this beautiful platter. This is another thing that we got for a china set, and I want to get like something where I can sit it up, like a plate stand or whatever. I think that'd be so pretty there. Bye.